All right, we are live. And today I have an interesting topic. I think, I don't know about other people, but right now, as I'm going to different restaurants, I am constantly seeing Dubai chocolate. And I think I was just traveling to Montreal and I'm just seeing everywhere Dubai chocolate. Yesterday I went to this one shawarma spot and it's all about shawarma. But then they're like, oh, we have this dessert shawarma or dessert roll, which is basically the way chocolate wrapped in a shawarma or something. And before that, I was traveling to, where was I traveling to? Maybe San Diego or something. And they had Dubai chocolate over there. And I'm like, what is happening? Why? What is Dubai chocolate? And how did this just take over everything? I think I've seen Dubai chocolate at some like really small stores that are right near the beach. They just want to like the beach stores, whatever. They just have like very basic stuff, but then they have Dubai chocolate. So what is Dubai chocolate? Tell me about Dubai chocolate. All right, let's see. Let's find info on chocolate specific to Dubai. Yes. There's a Reddit. What the fuck is Dubai chocolate? Why is it everywhere all of a sudden? All right, this question is 20 days ago. Mostly influencer hype and exotic hype. Yes, that's right. I think in San Diego I saw it. In Montreal I saw it. Vancouver I saw it. And it's like everywhere. Labubus and Dubai chocolate are the new bizarre algorithmic marketing memes. What are Labubus? Labubus is also something we keep seeing everywhere. Labubu is a line of collectible designer plush toy monster elves created by Kassing Lung. The toys feature stylized characters with exaggerated facial expressions and animal-like features. Interesting. Oh, this reminds me. I think I've seen Labubus hanging on someone's purse. Wow. Like those little dolls with scrotum Stanley Cups and matcha last year. At least matcha is good. Next, it will be Yeti Cooler, some weird Beyblade-esque children's toy from Japan that no one plays. That's, what do they call it? I forgot the name. I forgot the name. Wow. There's another thing. Totamaki. Something like that. Something like that. That no one plays with, but just wears as a necklace. And black currant flavored gummies from Germany with nootropics in them. Endless cycle of conspicuous consumption trash. Pistachio and chocolate has been a combo forever. It also has kataifi, which isn't exactly common. I tried it and it's good, but we made it at home because it's cheaper. Psyop. With pistachio cream and kataifi in that got internet famous, and then people started making other stuff with the same flavor profiles, ingredients because it wasn't a common combo. The only thing holding me back is the obvious reality of not wanting to pay that much for a chocolate bar and also not wanting to have to go to Dubai for a chocolate bar. It's good, but I wouldn't buy it. It's nice to receive as a gift. Is it a product or a flavor? I see places advertising things like Dubai chocolate milkshakes. Instagram models were getting flown to Dubai for some degrading, so mostly infamous. Da 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 da. Okay. Brought tons of luxury chocolate videos instead of those stories. SEO cleanup. Wow. Creator joking of flying to Dubai for chocolate while clearly referencing the rumor. Very interesting. Dubai chocolate, also known as Dubai chocolate bar, is a decadent milk chocolate confection that has taken the world by storm as a viral food trend. It's essentially a thick bar of chocolate, milk chocolate filled with a gooey pistachio tahini cream and crunchy shreds of kadaif, also spelled kadaifi, kanef, kanafe. I've heard kanafe, which is a type of shredded phyllo pastry common in Middle Eastern desserts. The filling provides a unique texture, crispy yet airy from the toasted pastry, combined with a nutty, creamy pistachio paste enrobed in smooth, often Belgian style chocolate. Variations can include tahini for added richness, and the overall flavor profile evokes traditional Middle Eastern sweets like kanafe, blending sweetness, nuttiness, and a hint of savoriness. Originated in Dubai in 22, invented by Sarah Hamouda, a British Egyptian entrepreneur and founder of Fix Dessert chocolatier. Satisfy pregnancy cravings for kanafe and pistachio experimenting at home without prior confectionery experience. Name can get kanafe off it. Can get kanaf off it. Was designed to capture nostalgic Middle Eastern flavors, with Hamuda stating, I wanted people from the first bite to relive moments of their past. It quickly became a hit locally, sold exclusively through delivery apps like Deliveroo in the UAE with limited drops that created high demand and scarcity. Late 23, largely thanks to social media, pivotal moment was a TikTok video by influencer Mara Vehera, which amassed over 125 million views, showcasing the bar's ASMR-worthy crunch and oozing green filling. This royalty earned it the nickname Dubai Chocolate on platforms like TikTok and X, turning into a must-try item that people travel to Dubai for or sought out through black market resellers. Attributed to its innovative dessert in a bar concept blending taste, texture, indulgence, and nostalgia, as noted by Nabil Hab of Maison 70, it was born to be a champion. Mentions comparing it to the next pumpkin spice phenomena. It has led to widespread imitations by brands like Lind offering a Dubai-style bar with 45% pistachio filling. Ulker and even Trader Joe's appearing in supermarkets from London to Mumbai. The surge in demand has caused global pistachio shortages, with prices rising 35% in a year. California's harvest dropping 20%, and Iran's exports to UAE increasing 40%. What? Wow. Users in 25 have shared everything from homemade versions and bakery offerings to cultural critiques, like one Sudanese user lamenting the ubiquity of Dubai chocolate amid regional sensitivities. Collaborations with chains like Shake Shack and Starbucks have further amplified its reach. If you're looking to try it, original fixed bars remains exclusive to Dubai but can cost $20 to $50 due to hype, while affordable replicas are available on Amazon or stores like Costco. Let's see. Wow. Global shortages, that is crazy. Okay, so this is La Veta, Dubai chocolate kanafe. Kanafe, pistachio. So they have now just picked up. Okay, that makes sense. It's like once a branding goes viral, once a particular name goes viral, you don't want to change that name. You want to leverage that name and just sell that under your brand, because people care about Dubai chocolate. They don't know which is the original. They are not gonna search on Super Grok and be like, oh, Lovera is not the original company that made Dubai chocolate. They don't care about it. They just want to try Dubai chocolate. So this is really cool. Okay. Wow. All right, we'll get back to this. Many recipes for homemade version exist, typically toasting katafi pastry, mixing in pistachio butter and tahini, and coating in melted chocolate, perfect for DIY enthusiasts. No signs of slowing, positioning Dubai as a surprising hub for culinary innovation. How it rose from pregnancy craving to be the next... Oh, 26 July. Wait. When was this written? Verifying the device. When was this written? 26th. Oh, wow. Literally 4 days ago. So people are talking about it. What is happening? Yeah, this is the photo that I see a lot. Crumble's Utah headquarters employees are working on a new dessert with a chocolate and pistachio flavor that has set the internet on fire. Ended the Dubai chocolate brownie. The cookie makers attempt to cash in on a trend that has sent food companies racing to catch up. The new offering with ingredients that has proven. All right. The way chocolate goes viral. This post came out 25th April. Okay. And may be eating the world's pistachios. Thanks to TikTok and Costco, pistachio stuffed chocolate bar from Dubai has exploded in popularity, and with it, global pistachio supplies. Wow. The $10 viral tweet inspired by Middle Eastern kanafe and made with katafi dough and pistachio cream is now reportedly fueling a nut shortage. Prices jumped 35% in 1 year. California's harvest dropped 20%, Iran's exports to the UAE spiked 40%. Experts say the pistachio market is tapped out, gaining attention. Chocolate craze wrecks pistachio supply. Blame TikTok. TikTok video turned a nice Dubai chocolate bar into a global obsession. Now pistachio prices are skyrocketing, jumping from 7.65 to 10.30, 10.30, 7.65 to 10.30 per pound. The wild can get enough of it. Bar loaded with pistachio cream and pastry triggered a nut buying frenzy that's left chocolatiers scrambling and shelves empty. Iran boosted exports to the UAE by 40%, and US farmers are pivoting from almonds to pistachio, but new trees won't bear nuts until 26. Wow. Wow. People have consumed pretty much all. Iran made that trend so they can earn more dollars. Interesting. Chocolate crisis. Cocoa prices hit 50-year high. Cocoa just hit $10,000 per ton, was $2,000 in 22, making your chocolate addiction way more expensive. Blame West African crop troubles and wild weather. Valentine's Day and Easter candy, prepare to pay up. Okay, these photos are bad. These photos are... You shouldn't be watching too many chocolate photos. Alright, Reddit. We saw this one. The way chocolate has a Wikipedia. Okay. I heard someone yesterday saying that Wikipedia is way better. Like, why would you look into anything else when there's Wikipedia? When you are working in a scientific world, when we were taught to do research and stuff, they were like, hey, you never look at Wikipedia. Wikipedia is open source. There is no credibility over there. But now we are constantly seeing a lot of people who actually say Wikipedia is great. Just condensation of information. Style of chocolate bar with chopped filler pastry. Popularized in 24 by influencers on social media, especially on TikTok, since being imitated by vendors worldwide. Find me the TikTok that made the way chocolate go viral. Alright. Milk chocolate bar, pistachio tahini cream. Okay. 21. Okay, we have this story. Pregnant food cravings. Came to imagine a combination of chocolate, pistachio, tahini, kanafe, syrup, and soft cheese. Morgan developing a bar before contacting Noel Cades Omamelin, a Filipino culinary consultant who had trained as a pastry chef. Omamelin said the pair wanted to create a chocolate bar in his account of the way chocolate's creation. It seems like there are people have multiple. Some people are like, oh, I was sleeping, I woke up, I had an idea. And now we have this famous Dubai chocolate. Pear wanted to create a chocolate bar with the flavor of a dessert, as his favorite Arabic dessert was kanafe, and because he thought it would have an appealing crunch and nostalgic value. Ameline suggested a chocolate bar using its flavors. They developed the chocolate, forming a partnership in the online shop Fix Dessert Chocolatier, which in 22 launched Kanef of it. Kanef contained pistachio tahini kadaif, covered in yellow and green patterns. Bars were made by hand. The interiors piped. A team working 6 to 8 hours would produce 25 bars a day. Ameline, who had by the launch left the partnership, kept working with Hamuda, saying he was doing so as a friend. Over the following, they continued to modify the recipe. Hamuda said they finally nailed it. Each bar was sold at 16 pounds, initially at a rate of 1 per week. With a small marketing budget, Fix relied on social media influencers to promote the chocolate who tasted and reviewed it on camera. Interior's bright colors have been credited with some of the product success, and the visual appeal created is important on social media platforms such as TikTok and Instagram. First gained popular in 24 for the demand came from consumer perceptions of the product being mischievous. Wow. Manufacturers were facing high costs in producing cocoa and pistachio products. Manufacturing the way chocolate allowed them to keep costs down. The way was viewed as a trendy location among young people, particularly with social media influencers. As the product gained popularity, large-scale manufacturers such as Lindt began to produce and market them as the white chocolate. In Germany, an importer of a clone of Fix the White Chocolate issued a cease and desist letter to the manufacturer Lindt, Aldi, and Lidl because it was not produced in Dubai. Huh. While geographical indications are in principle protectable under the Geneva Act of the Lisbon Agreement, the United Arab Emirates has not signed the agreement. According to most legal scholars, the term Dubai chocolate is already a generic trademark in the EU market. It does not contain any geographical indication. German court in Cologne decided that Aldi has to stop selling its product name Alien Dubai handmade chocolate on the ground. It might mislead consumers. The chocolate has been produced in Dubai while it is actually produced in Turkey. The Lindt variety of chocolate was such that the supermarket chain Waitrose imposed purchase limits. The popularity of the Lindt variety of the chocolate was such that the supermarket chain Waitrose imposed purchase limits of 2 bars per customers. Wow. Studies and allergens. 8 imported samples of the white chocolate, 5 from the UAE, 3 from Turkey, found that all 8 samples were considered defective. 5 of the product sample contained fats other than cocoa butter, which is not permitted in products labeled chocolate in Germany. Unfit for consumption due to contamination in the manufacturing process. They contain excessive levels of a substance that is considered a probable carcinogen, resulting from the use of low-quality palm oil. All 3 samples from Turkey were found to contain traces of undeclared sesame, usually as tahini, which may be dangerous for people allergic to sesame. A screening also revealed high levels of mold toxins, alpha toxins, and the pistachio components in 1 sample. Wow. Yeah, you basically don't have quality control now because you have the brand name, you have kind of a general branding the way chocolate. Everybody's catching on the trend, everybody's making it, so now you don't know which one is the legit one, which one is the good one. And yeah, like people are just catching on the wave. They're just producing it because they want to sell it, people want it, and that means no quality control. Dubai chocolate, okay, 7.2 million. Bro, what is that? She ate the entire bar. My friend would watch this and he would be like, that's diabetes. Bro. Bro. I thought that was guacamole. Exactly. What is this? What is this? Let me think it was guacamole. She started this. It all began because of that video. Do you know what he caused? Oh, so people are saying this is it. Oh, can explain how good these are with a chocolate, a dessert, and a piece. I think most people are also sharing this just because of the fact that she's eating too much. It's 2023. Can't get enough of it. Mind your own busy cough and crazy over caramel. Order on Instagram, chat for delivery, and let me know what's your fix. Instagram, fix dessert chocolatier. We will look into that too. Let's go back to TikTok. What if she never posted this? There wouldn't be no Dubai chocolate. Wow. Okay. So this is it. And it wasn't even called Dubai chocolate back then. This is 7.2 million views. Bruh, I cannot watch this. What is this? Dubai chocolate Maria Vehera. First video. 6 million. What? What? Is she gonna eat the entire thing? Okay, let's close this. City sensation you won't find anywhere. Okay, what do we get from here? Okay. So this is fixed. The original Dubai chocolate established 21 DXP Terminal 3. Oh, okay. Sells out. Deliveroo. Hmm. Can't watch the story. Okay. Okay. The TikTok video widely credited with launching the Dubai chocolate into viral famous posted by food influencer Maria Vehera. In the video, she tries several bars from Fix Dessert Chocolatier while sitting in a car focusing on the can get enough of it. Bar with dramatic ASMR style close over the crunch. Oozing green pistachio canafe filling and her enthusiastic reactions like wow, just wow. Can explain. Okay. It amounts over 130 million views, around 7 million likes, and thousands of comments and shares, sparking global demand and copycat recipes and even pistachio shortages. Ce qu'on n'existe pas. What were the reactions of people on Maria Vehera's viral video? Please, somebody say that is diabetes. Excitement, desire. Many viewers express intense cravings with comments like, I need this in my life. Where can I get this? Wow, just wow. Global curiosity. The video prompted viewers worldwide to ask about availability with comments like, is this only in Dubai? Can someone just ship this to da-da-da? Surge in searches for Fix Dessert Chocolatier and inspired people to travel to Dubai or seek out black market resellers. Hype and FOMO. Noting the bar scarcity, da da da. Commenting, I'm flying to Dubai for this. Why is this sold out everywhere? The frenzy led to resale markets where the bars will flip for $20, $50. That is crazy. That is crazy. Connected with the familiar kanafe and pistachio flavors, commenting things like this is kanafe in a bar. Reminds me of home. Many users ask for recipes while comments like how do I make this at home? This brought a wave of copycat recipes on TikTok and other platforms. Global curiosity. Okay. Other viral food trends. Okay, that would be interesting. Let's see the website. Shop. Freaking incredible experience. Artisanal chocolates await. Discover the official fix. This is chocolatier shop. Explore menu. Rahash hour. Not rush hour, Rahash hour. Donut bee latte. Donut bee latte. Okay. Milk dark Dubai pistachio dessert. Milk Dubai pistachio. Baklava the future. Are delicious creations. Okay. Alright, so this is interesting. Isn't the only food sensation that's captured social media's attention? 25 has seen a surge in viral trends driven by TikTok, Instagram, and X, blending nostalgia, health twists, and bold flavors. Frequently start with simple, visually appealing recipes that explode in popularity, leading to shortages, brand collaborations, and house-made recreations. I've compiled a list of standout viral food trends from 25. ASMR videos and scarcity hype. Cottage cheese, everything. Cottage cheese has made a massive resurgence as a high protein, versatile base for sweet and savory dishes. Mustard slathered cottage cheese wraps, ice cream alternatives, and pasta sauces, appealing to fitness enthusiasts and low carb dieters. TikTok creators like Feel Good Foodie popularized cottage cheese toast and protein bowls, leading to 200% sales hike in some regions, dubbed the surprise star of summer 25. Cucumber salads, Logan Moffat style. Tossed with bold seasonings like everything bagel, spice, chili crisp, or Asian inspired dressings, often eaten straight from the bowl for a crunchy, refreshing snack. Canadian TikToker Logan Moffat's repetitive cucumber recipe videos amassed billions of views, sparking global imitations and even brand tie ins with seasoning companies. It's praised for being low calorie, hydrating, and endlessly customizable. Tangulu candied fruits cures. Fresh fruits like strawberries or grapes dipped in a hot sugar syrup that cracks like glass when bitten. Wow. Tangulu. A modern twist on the traditional Chinese street food often made at home with microwave hacks. Creators experimenting with exotic fruits has led to a boom in fruit sales and candy making tools, positioning it as a fun photogenic dessert. Hawache Korean fruit punch. A fizzy, fruity drink or salad made with sliced fruits, watermelon, strawberries, grapes, soda milk, and sometimes ice cream or jelly for texture, served in large bowls for sharing. TikTok's K-pop influence amplified this refreshing summer staple with videos highlighting its colorful layers and bubbly fizz. It's gone mainstream with US chains offering versions appealing to those seeking non-alcoholic mocktail vibes. Sardine summer. Elevated tinned sardines served on crackers, salads, or toast with gourmet toppings like olive oil, lemons, and herbs. Tinned fish, date nights, and health focused content turned humble cans into luxury snacks. Sales surged 150% in mid 25, with influencers calling it the new avocado toast. Oob flavored dessert, purple yam oob from the Philippines, used in ice creams, cakes, lattes, and pancakes for its vibrant color and nutty vanilla-like taste. Photogenic purple hues boosted by TikTok bakers has made oob a menu staple. Menus alongside pistachio chains like Starbucks experimenting with oob drinks. Yes, we see that a lot. Air fryer s'mores. Wow. Indo twist on the campfire, classic graham crackers, chocolate and marshmallow roasted in an air fryer for gooey results without the mess. When Mega, especially in winter 25, it's family friendly and ties into the air fryer obsession with variations like stuffed cookies. Matcha covered cherries, fresh cherries dipped in white chocolate and dusted with matcha powder, creating a bittersweet, earthy treat. The green on red aesthetic blew up on Instagram and TikTok for its healthy indulgence appeal as part of a broader matcha trends with home recipes flooding feeds in spring 25. Baked feta pasta, cherry tomatoes and the block of feta baked until bubbly, then mixed with pasta. Spinach or proteins. Early TikTok hit from 21 has resurfaced in 25 nostalgia waves, causing feta shortages again. Seafood boils, large pots of shrimp, crab, corn, potatoes, and sausage boiled with Cajun spices, often dumped on tables for communal eating. Seafood boils. What is seafood boils? Seafood boils. Interesting. Okay, well, that's a stream. Oh, 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 oh.